How you guys doing? This is Mark. You know me, 52, 17 years off for retirement. Thought I was retiring. I'm over here at Park. I thought I was going to retire. When it didn't work out, I was going to make $2,000 to $3,000 a year. So I started the 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group. That's where we're just studying the skills from the undercover billionaire. They're spending 90 days to build a business. So just been using their skills. And boss gave me a challenge to see if I can't build 4,000 viewers in under a week. Well, I'll let you guys know we got to 3,845. So we almost increased 1,000 viewers by 200 a day. So give yourselves a hand. Oh, good job, good job. Now we're going to drive for 5,000. Now I'm taking ownership of the channel. Right now, today, I'm doing some engineering work. So I'm parked over where a lot of high school students are working. See all the trucks and stuff? I see all you high school people. Instead of doing regular work, you're doing Zoom learning and you come work at the warehouses. Are you guys tired of working at the warehouses, man? I worked in a warehouse when I was in high school. Got old, man. Luckily, the boss helped me run the injection molding machine, so I got to put together parts, show me how to use the molding machine. He had me on phones doing accounts receivable, accounts payable, had me go out to the field and sell springs. I couldn't imagine every day, move box, standing next to Robbie the robot. Martin, you're not moving fast enough. Martin, you are not taping fast enough. Martin, fuck you, Robbie, bam! Come on, man. That's what I did to start the Undercover Billionaire Study Group. $6, $60, $600, $6,000 options, man. Look at those programs. Look at that. Part of that is the Grant Cardone Closure Survival Guide, where we go over the closes. Part of that is like one of the things that stop people from selling is like you just don't have confidence in your product. And I learned that yesterday. I worked at an event. And you get worried if you keep asking a person the same question that you think you're bugging them. In your mind, 2 or 3 times is too much. No. Corporate America hits you millions of times. The Republican Party, the Black Panther Party, the Republicans, the KKK, the Let's Be Gay, all of it, man. Let's legalize child porn, all of that stuff. What do? Hit you multiple times. Hey, farm your wife out. Watch porn. Let immigrants in on the border, blah, blah, blah. What do? Repeat it. COVID is coming back. COVID cases surge. You know what they do? Repeat that message over and over and over. They never get bored. That's why you should not get bored with closing. Your goal in a business is to make money. But first, I'm learning you got to get attention. I'm an engineer, man. I have a civil engineering degree. I have an MBA in business development. It's hard to develop business when you ain't got no business. So I don't want to keep you guys too long because I got to go write a press release for something. But if I can at least increase 1,000 views as a civil engineer, I guess that would be increase 1,005 years as a civil engineer. Now we're driving for 5,000 using the skills from Grant Cardone's boot camp, Grant Cardone's survival guide, and just going out there and just doing like corporate America. Repeat the message over and over again. Do you think you could do that? How about some of you students? You think you could just start, hey, might as well, you're already 18, just keep repeating the same message. I'm the greatest high school student ever. I'm the greatest high school student ever. Who's going to prove you wrong? Long as you say it enough times, they'll believe it. Remember, there was no porn. People had no tattoos. Now everyone had tattoos. During my day, only the Klan, the brothers in jail, and maybe misfits have tattoos. Now everyone has tattoos, man. Only drug dealers, people on the run from the law, aliens worked in the warehouses. Now everybody works in the warehouses and happy. Wear my vest. There were no fucking vest when I worked at Petavita Mold and Die. You better paint a picture where the fuck you're going. You'll get fired or get lit up by one of those machines, boy. That's what I'm saying. Work with me, man. Join the Undercover Billionaire Study Group. If you don't want to do that, buy the Closure Survival Guide. For the next 30 days, I'm going to be pushing buy the Grant Cardone Closure Survival Guide. Not from Amazon, not even from Grant, but from me. $50. How much are you guys losing on sales if you sell washer and dryers, auto repairs, auto sales, whole apartments? Oh, I'm not going to think about it. You got bad fucking credit. Where you going to live? You going to live here or you going to live in San Bernardino, man? I don't want to live in San Bernardino and get bopped upside the head or have some crazy homeless guy breaking in. And here's coming from, Let me help you, man. Follow the engineer, man. For engineer can learn sales and increase about to 1,005 views in 1 week. What can you do, man, using these skills and us working together? So join my channel. I'm looking to get 30 new subscribers. I'm going to push for 5,000 viewers this week. If we get to 3,845 in 5 days, I know we can get to 5,000 in the next 4. And I'm just going to show you how I'm going to be doing it. I need you guys to help me. I need you guys to help me. I need you guys to help me help you. How many of you guys are students and you're tired of working at the warehouse and ready to start going back to retail and applying some skills? How many of you are going to work at Lovers and learn how to improve your sales skills? How many of you guys are working in a Best Buy and you need to sell a computer or stuff and people, I want to think about it, I agree. And you just go, I don't want to. Just, hey, I agree. Hey, I know you want to think about it. Let me know. Thought is instantaneous. Think of an elephant. See? Thought is instant. What I need you to do is make a decision. Yes or no, do or don't. I'm fine with either one. Which is it? That's what we're learning. That's why I keep hitting the closes. But let's take a step back from the close. You just, like you say, you got to learn how to just deal with your internal obstacles. And that's what you got to learn from Grant. I'm not going to go into all detail like that. My goal as an engineer is just to get down to helping you with some of the basic closes I encountered during my 25 years working at Macy's, Costco, 7-Eleven. I worked at Macy's, Costco, liquor stores. Worked as an inventory taker, Petavita Mold and Die, sold springs, sold toys door to door. Target I've worked at a packaging place doing sell, sold insurance. That was the worst job. Oh gosh, I admire you insurance people. Now I'm doing cold calling for a housing because nobody wants to get rid of their house. Everyone wants to keep their house, even if they live next door to a crack dealer, because I don't know where I'm going to go. You know what? You're living next to a crack dealer, you may not have to worry about it. He or she may be paying a visit to you. Especially when they start running out of money. My uncle was kind of a crack guy, man. He's stealing money from my grandfather, stealing my radios, stealing stuff from the house, breaking into the house, almost stole a TV, till he eventually stole the TV and sold it. So, hey, some of you guys in these houses in these bad areas, you need to get the fuck out of there, man. I'm telling you. This is not the old days. Living next door to a crackhead and a bunch of gangsters saying you got a house to go to may not be the best thing in the world. But right now, drive for 5,000. Buy the Closure Survival Guide from me. I'm gonna come to you today with your tip from the Bible, Grant Cardone. Closing, but 3,845 closes. This week we have a drive for 5,000 closes. So let me know what you think. Closure Survival Guide. 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group Club. For those of you who hate me, thinks I hate engineers, let me help you pay off your car loan early. I paid off one car in 19 months. Let me show you how.